Welcome back, fellas. It has been a long time since my last video. Therefore I decided to upload another one for you. Over here at Order 66 I had some differences about Worldwar target assignments, and therefore I took myself out of the Worldwar. I'm probably currently also thinking about visiting another alliance I got invited. But to simulate some Worldwar action, I think I could conduct some alliance challenges some friendly challenges in the chat, and so let's get through all of them. I will load my stronghold because there are some bases in which are severely strong. And especially for those bases I will use my stronghold troops, otherwise I will not use them, obviously. Let's take some moderate troops, not too strong. Level 6 is good, I think, so global age. Should be global age, yeah. Obviously this base was seriously underleveled, so I don't think it was a bad base layout, but the defenses were quite low, and therefore the challenge was more easy to do. Let's go for another. one was a lot better. I had my music too loud, so turned too loud. At the feedback for the last attack, I'm talking about the second attack at Emperor's War base. What I admitted was I honestly was very dissatisfied about this attack, only getting 2 stars and 67%. I calculated with about at least 4, if I have some luck, probably 5 stars. But when I'm watching all of the other approaches from other players getting this base, I can see that despite of the fact that they obviously are also trying to attack with some experimental probably troop compositions, they also only got about 3 stars obviously, so pretty close to what I got due to the fact that I very closely missed the 75% destruction in the town center. But the last attack at Mikeo's base was pretty fast, I think, therefore that the base had 1 minute and 46 seconds with only 2 generals, we have to keep in mind, and no coalition troops, but no troop tactics, I meant. I think this was pretty fast, especially if we are comparing over here to some Cold War age player with 3 generals, heavy troops, and also a lot of troop tactics. So especially these elephant archers. I mean, I was nearly as fast as he was. So yeah, that was okay in my opinion. Let's get for the next base. That's a really strong one, I anticipate. That attack was hilariously ridiculous. I got so angry within the attack. I had no understanding while attacking, while it felt pretty comfortable in the beginning of the attack, and then later on my whole troops got smashed by obviously no defenders. I could not see any defenders, but afterwards I was able to recognize that most of my troops seemed to have stood or have been located in some barbed wire. And generals as well as redoubt defenders or Gatling gun retinue defenders, I don't know how to call them, obviously took all of them out. So no sense in further conducting this attack. Therefore, I ended it. But I don't know, probably 2 stars were the most I could take out of this attack. Definitely the strategy was flawed. So when I'm approaching this base the next time, I have to go from quite another flank or with some kind of slightly changed tactic. Also, I'm not conducting all of these attacks like an ordinary Worldwar attack where I would scout the enemy and then adapt my troop composition as well as my tactics and troop tactics to the base. So we have way more improvised character over here. But nevertheless, if you are able to fight alliance challenges without scouting by just immediately attacking and only having, like in multiplayer, 30 seconds to scout and then successfully attack, I think shows way more skill than preparing a whole attack for some kind of bases and then getting the base with a very perfectly tailored intervention probably for the base. Hopefully you know what I mean. But at some Cold War and even Atomic Age bases, if they are built very, very good and they have a lot of university research, you obviously need this tailored intervention. CPU is a very good attacker, but obviously his base layout is just only to go for speed attacks, and I don't like to show this to you because I don't think that this is in any case informing or entertaining for you. 161 is also very low. 171 we could go, I think let's go for Abi. Hopefully he's probably at level 200 or above. Perfect. That last layout was definitely underestimated by myself. So the deployment of my tanks and generals was pretty good with pre-rallying of my planes, I think. But nevertheless, again, I underestimated the fact that my generals and my distraction troops for the silo were not fast enough, so the silo shot very early on at my main troops. I haven't recognized in detail what the silo killed, but I had to take some losses in the very beginning of the battle, which was also the reason for getting a bad time, in my opinion. Yeah, Abi took his own base within 1 minute and 33 seconds. Obviously, he also used troop tactics. I did not, but I was above 2 minutes. And if we are now relating this to a running World War, where there is the need to get the stars very fast, heading for a stalemate with fast times, I think 2 minutes and 30 seconds are too low, especially for a base which is only around level 200. So in total, hopefully you got entertained by my attacks. See you soon, my friends.